My name is H.A. Goodman, and I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. Hit subscribe right now. We're on our way to 100. We're almost at 120,000 subscribers. We'll be on our way to 130,000 subscribers. Hopefully, we'll hit that soon after. The Republicans keep control of the House and gain in the Senate. I've been saying this since May 30th on RT's Crosstalk with Peter Lavelle. It's on my pinned tweet at H.A. Goodman Author. Definitely check this YouTube channel every 1-2 hours from now until November 6, 2018. I will be on a mission. This is our time. This is America's time. 2 years of Stormy and Avenatti. All of it. Spygate. The Steele dossier. George Papadopoulos is going to get them. Carter Page and BuzzFeed is suing they're both suing the DNC. Wonder why. We get to now, you know the song, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Democrats, all they do is lose, 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 no matter what. No matter what, they lose, 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 lose. Stormy Daniels told to pay Trump's legal fees after defamation suit. Okay, so this is a person who claims she had a sexual relationship one night with Trump. It's this whole big to-do. Oh my God, Avenatti, oh my God, he lied, campaign finance. Nope, Bradley Smith, former FEC chairman, not a campaign finance violation, but Michael Cohen pleaded to it. Michael Cohen could plead to breaking into Fort Knox and stealing all of our gold. Or, who knows what, he could plead to anything. Michael Cohen could plead to taking a Space Force spaceship and flying to outer space and then coming back. If he pled to it, doesn't mean it happened. Also doesn't mean it's necessarily an actual crime. They were desperate. Just because you plead to something that hasn't been litigated or there's no trial, you could plead to anything. That doesn't mean that the person actually committed the crime. The fact that he pled to campaign finance violations in relation to Stormy Daniels or the National Enquirer is irrelevant. Bradley Smith, the former FEC chairman, stated that just because somebody does something or pays for something before a campaign, if they would have paid for that same service or in this case, payment to a former lover, it's not a campaign finance violation because they would have paid that person anyway. Hillary Clinton did commit campaign finance violation laws because she would never have purchased the Steele dossier were it not for the 2016 election, and the Steele dossier money was funneled through her law firm. The FEC did not know, and it was used to spy on Carter Page, Papadopoulos, Manafort, everybody in General Flynn, who's an honorable man. He should be cleared and pardoned right away. But she actually, I wrote a Daily Caller article. She actually committed campaign finance violations with Correct the Record and a whole bunch of other aspects of her campaign. That's in addition to the Espionage Act, U.S. Code 793F, even if she was too stupid to indict for transferring top-secret intelligence from SIPRNet, JWICs, and SCIFs onto a server outside the United States government. Pick a crime, any crime, we can go on forever. But now Stormy Daniels is forced to pay Trump's legal fees. Trump is a billionaire. All he does is win. Elizabeth Warren. Now she's even less Native American than we originally thought. She's 1,024th. I mean, we can go down the list. Andrew Cuomo said, America is never great. The Kavanaugh hearings were an absolute embarrassment to this country. Who knows if Dr. Ford is telling the truth? Who knows if Kavanaugh is telling the truth? The tiebreaker is evidence. You cannot ruin a man or a woman's life based on an allegation almost 4 decades ago, in a place that we don't know, in a time that we don't know, without any witnesses, in a galaxy far, far away. Due process. Oh, and then you get these dumb, stupid, idiotic rebuttals from the imbeciles. Well, this is not a trial. It's a job application. It's a job interview. So in a job interview, when do you suspend logic, Democrats? When do you decide there's no more logic? There's no more rational thought? I mean, yeah, of course Trump worked with Russia. How do you know? Well, John Brennan's highly confident. So? Well, he's highly confident based on a Steele dossier that Hillary Clinton purchased. Yeah, that should kind of show you he didn't work with Russia. The whole thing is ridiculous. Well, we just don't know. We have to keep investigating. I've been told this from so many people. We don't know. These coy, coy kind of insidious, disingenuous, duplicitous. Well, we don't know. We have to investigate. It could have happened. Well, we know without a doubt. It's now established fact that the Facebook ads influenced the election. Well, which ones? Do you know which Facebook ads? What? Well, did the ladies at The View or did Robert De Niro, did somebody give you which Facebook ads actually influenced the election? Do you know which ones? And how much money? $40,000 worth before the election that nobody saw? Well, didn't you say she got the popular vote? Well, yes, but okay. So then apparently Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania voters saw these Facebook ads. Is that right? So it's like you keep asking simple questions they can't answer. Democrats are founded upon a failed ideology. The ideology is worship Hillary Clinton. That's it. And this bizarre identity politics. Now there's this whole talk of intersectionality. It's like all of these pseudo-intellectual theories. They might be intellectual theories, but they have no basis in political reality. Elizabeth Warren is not Native American. Even the Cherokee tribe condemned her use of a DNA test, which gets us all back to Stormy Daniels. If there was one microcosm, if there was one representation, the epitome of the debacle that is the post-2016 mourning process for Democrats, it's Trump had sex with Stormy Daniels, and because he did that, he didn't notify people, and he paid her, she took the money, and because of that, it's a campaign finance violation, even though it happened, the actual act happened over a decade ago. And she took the money. But he didn't sign the NDA. She did. And Michael Cohen was the middleman. Okay? This is not Watergate, and after the Clinton email debacle, Watergate's like, the teacup ride at Disneyland. Democrats are the most corrupt and the biggest liars, especially Hillary Clinton. And they talk about Trump's lying. You only cared about lying when it was Trump. And furthermore, his lies aren't of national security concern. Clinton's Loretta Lynch meeting with Bill Clinton about golf, Brexit, and grandchildren, yeah, that's a national security issue. That's a lie also. But now all the GoFundMe money is going back to Trump. Liberals have actually funded his 2020 campaign. They keep losing from Elizabeth Warren's DNA test to Hillary Clinton losing her security clearance to Stormy Daniels being forced to pay Trump's legal fees to George Papadopoulos. He probably won't see a day in jail because he's on a mission from God like the Blues Brothers. So is Carter Page, who is suing the DNC for defamation. Guess what? BuzzFeed's suing the DNC because they want information on Russian hacking. Here's a little newsflash, BuzzFeed. It never happened. You're never going to listen to me. You probably don't know who I am, or you probably do, or you probably think I'm crazy. But you know what? It never happened. You should probably pivot to finding out why Debbie Wasserman Schultz, why Donna Brazile, or why all of these people didn't give their servers to the FBI and instead use CrowdStrike that was outsourced by Hillary Clinton. It's not that difficult. You can pivot and maybe save your company. But again, Nobody listened to me when I was on the left. They're not going to listen to me now. They will listen to me, and they will listen to you, and they will listen to the country on November 6, 2018. Republicans will keep control of the House and the Senate. I'll do a bunch of live streams later on today. Definitely check this channel once every 1 or 2 hours. This channel is Midterm Central. Midterms 2018 Central. It's going to be fantastic. I am on record in every medium known to man saying that Republicans are going to keep control of the House and gain in the Senate. I'm on TV saying that. I have my Daily Caller article. I'm saying that every day. And the same people who told you Hillary would win are telling you that Democrats are going to retake the House. The prize is the House, and they will not be able to win the prize back. Give me your thoughts. Stormy Daniels, why? Why did you have to do this? It's like it was never going, you're never going to, the defamation suit also is ridiculous. How do you know, if you have no evidence of a threat taking place, then how can you then claim defamation? And then the judge is like, yeah, First Amendment. And Trump is clowning Warren. He's clowning everyone. Now they're back to, is this presidential? Yeah, it's more presidential than President Obama saying that Hillary's the most qualified person on the planet. I looked at President Obama saying that, and I could see in his eyes and his demeanor, he didn't mean that at all. How could you mean that? How could you say that Hillary Clinton is the most qualified person? She's qualified for, San Quentin, not for the Oval Office. Give me your thoughts below. Hit subscribe right now. And check out my live streams. And be here on November 6, 2018. You are invited to the party on November 6, 2018. Thank you so very much. Check out my Daily Caller article in the pinned comment.